Gun.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMIND, where we find the plot holes that you've been looking for. And by you've been looking for, we mean that you weren't looking for because you're probably like us, and you don't take this series seriously.
I mean, I take it about as seriously as I do any Disney plot, which is, I don't.
Yep. I know there's a whole bunch of people that try their absolute best to be like, no, this is it's very serious and stuff. And then I'm like, but there's also
I respect those people so much because they're fighting such an uphill battle.
Yeah, even as a fan of the story, it's really funny because I know people that will trash talk the series like no tomorrow, and I'm just like, you realize I don't care about the story, right? I care to see how ridiculous it is, but I don't care about the specifics of it.
I'm not here for genuinely good storytelling.
Yeah,
if anything, I want it to go off the rails.
Yeah, no, I remember when this game came out, there was a few people that were like, wow, Nomura is really bad at storytelling. And I was literally just like, you knew?
Or first time?
Yeah, exactly. Like, the first time meme. Literally, that's what I was thinking of. It's like, really? You're just now thinking about this? Also, hey, look, new cutscene.
We've all been saying this since Cage 2.
Cage 2 wasn't even that bad, still. I still think 1, Recom, and 2 were not that bad. Like, it starts getting a bit out of hand, but it's still manageable.
I'd say 2's questionable. It's not as bad as some of the others, but it was the point where I personally started questioning the series' writing.
So, who is it?
Yeah. Oh, hey, look, there's a new in-game Fortnite tune, Meowskis. I don't care.
Oh, good.
It was just stupid Epic Games Store notification.
I hate that thing so much.
Here is the trump card.
I do too, but alas. They still have a shopping cart, by the way. It's still on their roadmap, by the way.
It's foolishness.
Ooh, you get it? He said lunacy. You get it? Because he likes the moon. Without the battle between the 7 nights and the 13 darknesses. Kingdom Hearts requires 7 hearts. Excuse me. Xemnas and Xehanort. We just told you about the plot hole. We just got a new light on our team. And then if you want to get extra specific, we technically get Donald and Goofy in Xehanort's mind or heart or wherever Stairway to Heaven is.
That makes it that much rougher. And I wouldn't care so much about they're like, okay, fine, they can have extras. Then why doesn't Xehanort side have extras? They have them on the side.
We mentioned this in the last part. If they really wanted to, why didn't they bring out before Demix and stuff went all rogue? Also, why did you start throwing your chakra when at this point it doesn't even matter? Actually, I take it back. Just use that instead of your Keyblade. You can attack from a range.
It's a better weapon. You give up the ability to unlock doors? Who cares? That's not going to help you here.
Did you literally just say, is that you, Roxas, to somebody who has a clearly feminine voice? Are you trying to say Roxas has a feminine voice, Axel?
It's been a while since he's talked to Roxas. He can't remember anymore.
Also, I want to mention too that this is a completely new cutscene, which I do like the inclusion of this cutscene, but it doesn't make any sense because before you enter it, they're already fighting. Apparently.
Yeah, well, that's just how it is now.
A girl?
A girl. Did you not hear her voice?
Apparently, they both have hearing problems.
Yeah, apparently. Moon, shine down! Oh, dude, do I get to play as Axel here? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's Kyrie. If you get to pick one of them, since Kyrie actually has programmed to play Build the Honor.
She goes, I want to play as Axel, though. That sounds like fun. Get out of here,
I know,
Sora.
right?
I want to play as Axel.
Go.
Let me play as Axel! Let me play as Axel with his chakra! Or chakram, I think is what it's called. I don't remember what it's called.
The moon shines down.
You don't even get to choose. It's just no. You are going to play as Sora, and you are going to like it.
I guess so. I'm getting, like, PTSD watching this.
Moonshine down.
Yep.
It's okay. It barely hurts you.
This is literally just Kingdom Hearts 2, like, him doing Kingdom Hearts 2 DM, except that's freaking Xion doing it instead. Okay, now you're just letting me beat you up.
I mean, it makes the fight easier. I don't see a problem.
I really do miss, this is something that it extends to Limit Cut. I do miss this. I miss the fact that, oh, hi, Kyrie.
Hey, what's up?
You don't get to listen to, what's his name? Sykes. He doesn't yell anymore.
Yeah. It just dawned on me. Are you able to take selfies still? You need to get your one for this part, and you didn't get one last time either.
Oh shoot!
Last time we can just be boring for the last part. We'll just take a picture of the wall.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, it's what can we even do at this point for thumbnails? It's such an awkward spot. At least with no, that won't work. Because we're gonna be live streaming Limit Cut. I was about to say, at least with Limit Cut, I could just do it with every single boss.
Your betrayal.
I mean, I might do it for fun, but
What final?
I'm under the assumption at that point you're probably just gonna have some really basic data grading.
Well, let me think about it.
maybe. I've never done a true data greeting before.
You were never my superior.
Ever the rogue pawn.
And if that is it, then I think we both know what Xehanort's is gonna be.
I need to do that. I
If
desperately,
nothing else.
I desperately need to try to do that because I want you to know what I've been thinking, what has been immortalized in my head.
Sorry, boss.
And I feel like if it doesn't, I'm probably gonna try. I need to try it on the PC version, I think, as opposed to the PS4 version. Because I think I might need to mess around with the FOV or something
Or is
to make it like my true vision. Why I thought he shattered the Keyblade?
Apparently shattering keyblades isn't that difficult. It's happened before.
Hey, look at it's the DM again. I mean, technically, it happens in this game. Technically, to Riku's Keyblade. Remember?
Far more times than I care to count. Now it ends. I will purge that light in you. With darkness.
Oh, he said the line with darkness. You know what would have been really
Darkness?
funny though? I'm thinking about this in retrospect. You know what would be really funny?
We need him alive. You know that.
If in Kingdom Hearts
We only need
1,
his heart
if
in
Sora
order to
technically
forge the
bequeathed the
key.
Keyblade to Riku, like imagine if it worked that way when he goes to Hollow Bastion and Riku stole it from him. Imagine if that technically counted as a bequeath.
You were friends.
Or no, technically it wouldn't even be then. It would be
You
back in Traverse Town because he takes it from him for a second.
Yeah.
That'd be so funny.
But that would actually be closer to a bequeath.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Who are you?
Also, Xion is changing sides, which means that they technically have 12 darknesses.
I mean, 11.
Don't
Terra.
do this.
Oh yeah, 11. You're right.
So they're sinking fast.
So there's something wrong here. Like even if you include the dead ones, we have like 9 lights.
Seriously.
It's all right.
If that's just counting Keyblade wielders.
You could technically
Like,
consider
throw Donald
Donald
Goofy in
and
there, and
Goofy
there's
as
another
11.
two.
You could technically put in Yen Sid because he did do the freaking like Moses.
Okay,
thing.
we need one more so we can bump it to 13.
Apparently, this is the 13 light versus the 11 darknesses or something. How about this pebble I found on the ground? You can be a light. Like, this is just, it's so bad when you think about it. Wait a minute. Actually,
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute, Roxas!
Roxas.
Pigeon found him!
Yeah.
So 13, there we go!
There we go. Also, I just thought about something. Technically speaking, Terra Xehanort is cheating. That's 2 people. That's technically 2 people. They had 14 the entire time.
Puppet.
I mean, they did back in days too, and they didn't seem that fazed by it.
Man, this is too much. This is too much. I can't handle this. I can't handle
Basic
this.
math is complicated.
Look, the thing is, at least in days, right? They're just called Organization 13, right? Just because you're called, that doesn't mean you can't have more or less. Because technically in Kingdom Hearts 2, they only have 12 at that point,
Also ran.
right?
And they have less than that, actually. They have less, because most of the recon team is gone.
Exactly. But so then hear me out. So then hear me out.
This is
Everything is wrong, Mayo. Everything is wrong. See, because
Yes.
the thing is with the Keyblade Graveyard and the whole Keyblade War, right? They need specifically 7 lights and 13 darknesses. They talk about that, right?
Yes, they mentioned it multiple times.
Exactly.
In multiple games.
Exactly.
I need your
But technically, they had 14 darknesses if you really think about it, because of the whole Terra Xehanort having technically Terra still with him as a Heartless. Like, you could say that's stretching it, but there's nothing.
It is.
There's nothing that defends the fact that when Terra comes back and us getting Roxas, Mayo, I don't like this plot hole. It's making me think.
Okay.
I hate it. Just when I thought they answered every single tiny plot hole with some dumb thing, there's this one thing that we found that is technically a very, very big plot hole, and I hate it. I hate everything about it. Sora, I missed the story when it was just Sora, Donald, and Goofy. And Sora was on an island, and Donald and Goofy were looking for Mickey Mouse. Whatever happened to those days?
So, like, the first moments of KH1?
Yeah, well, I mean, technically, all of Kingdom Hearts 1 they were still looking for. Like, their entire purpose was to find King Mickey.
Yeah, but Sora wasn't just on an island.
Oh, yes. Well, actually, that's the worst part of Kingdom Hearts 1, so I take back that part. The only thing good about that part of Kingdom Hearts 1 is that we learned that Sora's dinner is ready, and we never get to know what the dinner was.
Sora's mom is still waiting for him to come home.
I bet you that dinner is, like, rotten.
Assuming it's even still out.
I
mean, don't forget, like, there was a solid year where his parents forgot he exists.
Yep. I do.
Like, don't forget that.
I genuinely want them
Where did you get
to
the
comment on this whole thing. Because Sora was the only person that they decided to give a family of sorts. He has a mother!
Yeah.
We know he does! She has a face!
Yes.
And you had replicas.
Demand answers.
One for each of them.
Who told you?
I gotta see this now. Okay, hold on.
Some of them.
I want to see if Nomura's ever mentioned anything on this.
Handsome the wise.
Yeah, because
I'm just gonna look up Nomura's Sora mom.
Others too.
I genuinely
It
want to
seems you're
know.
not as good at winning over people's hearts as
Because at
you
least in
think.
Kingdom Hearts 2, Kairi was with her family, right? Until she got, stolen away, essentially.
In order for me to be whole
Which-
again.
I'm just imagining her family reporting to the police.
Connection.
Meanwhile, she's literally on, like, a different planet.
Helped me find my way back here
Yeah.
to my friends.
Meanwhile, her parents are like, it's so, like, back in reality, like, help, my child is missing. Also, we get to play as Roxas momentarily, and it's not going to be as amazing as you would expect. It's kind of unfortunate.
Fortunate.
I think he's still stronger than, like, everyone else
I
here,
need your help.
but he's not, like, really super duper amazing like his
Something
AI
me
is.
and my friends
Oh,
have
I forgot. Okay, sorry. This is going back to the mom thing. There was a throwaway line in Birth by Sleep from Riku saying "our parents," so Riku has parents too.
No,
We'll
no.
get it.
Oh, no.
no.
That just makes things
Uh.
worse. At this point, I was just assuming that we have confirmation about Riku or Sora's parents, but now we have confirmation about Riku.
No, we have Riku having parents too.
I think it's safe to assume Kairi too, because she said Kingdom Hearts 2, she actually lives in a proper society.
Yeah, like I can kind of give Kairi a pass since we know she was originally from Destiny. Or not Destiny. She was originally from Hollow Bastion.
Wait, but then that shows her grandma. Oh no, this makes things ever so much worse, Mayo. We've moved on from the Keyblade Wars being completely, technically,
Wait, I don't see the problem with the grandma.
Huh?
I don't see the problem with the grandma.
No, I'm saying it makes it worse because then it makes Kairi's whole existence. Why did she go to Destiny Island? Does that mean they knew about multiple worlds? Does that mean Kairi...
There's a few things they had explained over the course of the first game, a couple throwaway lines of BBS for that.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Simple and clean. I would sing the more of the song, but I'm afraid that we'd get copyrighted.
As your friends slowly vanish into nothing.
Zemnis, why?
Okay, Zemnis, please do this. Dissolve them into nothing so that the series doesn't know where it can go.
Yeah, and not only that, but it also gives them 7 lights again, which makes it fair.
Yeah, I know, right?
From the board.
Oh yeah, you have to play as Roxas here. I forgot, this is a totally different fight.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it's Sora controlling Roxas.
Sort of, not really.
Have you ever considered that limit cut is literally just, what's it called? Is literally just Riku just playing video games?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It 100% is.
That's a death. I forgot I actually have to...
The entirety of Limit Cut, with the exception of the opening cutscene, is just Riku playing games.
It's literally just him playing on PC. He's just becoming a gamer. It's funny because it's actually true.
It is. That is the canonical explanation given.
Alright, so how am I gonna do this? I didn't even know you could block this attack. Can you do that in Kingdom Hearts 2?
Keyblade!
Well, there's another death. I'm not sure because I'm not the type that blocks very often in most of these games. Like, I'll block in games where you have the full 360 guard, but there's just not much a point in the ones where you can't.
I have to block here, I think. Also, I don't know if Blizzard works in this battle at all against Sykes. It's supposed to bring down his Berserk gauge.
Right?
Oh, I only have water.
So being Roxas has Blizzard. Oh. Never mind then.
I think I just have to stall out his Berserk. Because unsurprisingly, when somebody isn't berserking, they're not like impossible to defeat. Or how is Zemnis?
Yeah.
Bar? Okay, Zemnos has a low health bar. Ow.
Just rude.
So they actually, I didn't even notice this, but they give Roxas a reversal command, and it's actually kind of supposed to be the thing that makes him even stronger. Wait, did I just lose my dual shot ability? I think I did. That's supposed to be like an actual really strong move that makes this battle much like easier on you.
Keyblade!
Oh, and dead.
I don't care about you and your berserk mode.
Sorry, I'm still looking into this. Like, this is from the manga, so take its canon with a grain of salt, but apparently Sora mentions his uncle waiting for him in KH2's manga.
Oh my god. Also, you say take it with a grain of salt, and I say that they make every single like phone game like canon. I'm pretty sure the V-cast is canon, Mayo. There is some story that we don't know about that is 100% canon. You think this is a joke? It's not.
Everything is canon. Like, you know, like we said this before, you know full well if Sora ever does make it to Smash Bros, it will be canon. Nomura will find a way to make it canon.
Yeah, he will. He'll talk about how he battled alongside a Red Plumber. He'll literally mention it. Like, he won't say it by name because copyright.
Yeah.
You traitor!
I wonder if I could shot lock to...
Like, it's not exclusively Smash Bros. Like, it could be any fighting series. Like, it could get in a Brawlhalla or whatever. It doesn't matter. He will make it canon. That's the point.
Yep, it's just Nomura. He literally just decides everything has to be canon for some reason.
Or, oh, what about that TV show? Because apparently they're in talks about that being a thing again.
If they do, if it does actually happen, I wonder how it'll turn out.
But under the impression I think a lot of people are that it's more or less going to be what the original TV show pilot was supposed to be. So, first movie. Or game. Blah. Not movie. Thinking Disney.
I mean, the first game has the most cohesive plot of the bunch to be made into, I feel like, a proper story. It's just a coming-of-age story with just using giant keys and Disney characters as, like, metaphors, more or less. I need to definitely get used to how Roxas plays, because he does have, like I said, he does have that reversal command, and it is technically, like, the defining thing about him. As I just get sliced.
Keyblade!
Yeah.
So I will say, though, one thing that does suck about this battle, not specifically that Roxas, not just that Roxas is, for some reason, not ridiculously powerful like he should be, compared to his, like, AI counterpart, but these two bosses on their own are very, very difficult.
So of course you should fight them both at the same time!
Especially, like, I'm actually very glad that they don't do the, like, limit cut version of Xemnas, because I don't think you understand how terrible of a battle this would be. This is basically limit cut version of Sykes, though. Except they make things slightly easier.
No, it just dawned on me, like, we're just counting down the days until somebody inevitably puts up limit cut versions of bosses in for the story fights, so you have to fight them all, like, 3 at a time. That'll be fun.
There's a dual shot. Oh, shoot. I don't even know how much damage.
Keyblade!
Oh. 120! 120 deaths!
120! We're only 300 away from 420, which is a drug reference.
Weak heart.
I would say you're not going to make it, but you still have to get through pro. Anything's possible.
I'll die. If I don't reach well over 1,000, I would be genuinely surprised. Like, I'm not joking.
Break our record. But you would break our record for the most deaths in any game, although I think we both agree that Bash still technically deserves it. We just cheated our way around it.
No, for sure.
Like, if we hadn't cheated, it would have been several thousand easily.
Though I do think Limit Cut would still end up winning. Or not Limit Cut, sorry. Just what... Freaking...
Keyblade!
It's called Cage 3, because that's what it is.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts.
It's all Cage 3.
Yeah, all of Kingdom Hearts 3, especially the Pro Codes, because the Pro Codes are... It's basically a level 1 run, but worse.
Yay!
And I think the really crappy part, too, is, from the sounds of it, certain aspects seem to be actually, like, just genuinely unfair.
Every day we go through this, we get closer and closer to the part where we have to start worrying about the streams.
That'll be fun.
At what point do we actually like transition fully over to streams? Like you mentioned limit cut, but I wasn't under the impression we wouldn't really do that until pro codes.
Probably limit cut because limit cut is if the bosses are rough, so. Like if I had to guess, because limit cut has the most like, what's it called? The highest probability of being the most problematic. I feel like.
Keyblade!
Like you could, especially because I haven't properly beaten Yozora. Maybe I should try to focus on subs. But yeah, it could be because of Yozora could be its own beast, and I know I cheesed a bit of like some fights. Like I know I cheesed Xehanort because I couldn't dodge his DM, and I couldn't be bothered to learn it because that's one of the few that actually have to learn how to dodge. So there's a problem. I can't really hit Sykes when he's constantly going.
Yeah, like he's technically not invincible in that phase, but he might as well be. If you can't be staggered, you're basically invincible.
Yeah, when he's doing that, like I genuinely cannot do anything about it. Hey, water's up.
Oh,
was
yay.
Worse than dual shot. Oh, I got healed. They have heat. Wait, my teammates have healing?
She don't have to do her job.
Also, I don't like how Sykes has like a ridiculously large health bar.
Welcome to Kingdom Hearts 3. Enjoy your stay.
Oh, he's gone berserk.
Run!
Damn, dual shot actually does like no damage. Thinking of you, this is what I was thinking of.
No, it did like over half a health bar.
Yeah, that's one health bar compared to like 50.
True.
Ooh, look at this. Hey, Zemnis, you gonna help your friend?
It's like nothing.
Zemnis
Nothing matters.
I don't even think Zemnis is like that. He's just like, nah, man, I ain't getting part of that shit. You just have fun. Oh, I thought that final hit was just gonna do like no damage. I was about to laugh. Xion!
Did your job again!
Oh yes, keep him staggered while the moon shines down.
Zemnis, get out of there!
There we go. I hit an HP threshold. Thank God.
Yes, there you go. Sweet relief.
I wonder if that was just like we're still not done with the battle, obviously.
Oh yeah, no, you still got health on there.
But at least I think it'll be a 1v1 situation more than a 2v1, more or less. What did we hit? Sykes was not there. We hit the air. Don't lie to me, game. Did I just cut the X out of Sykes? Oh, now we're all.
The Sykes or Zemnis, I can't tell.
Is this the sigil?
They look the same at a distance.
Yeah.
It's Sykes.
That's the
Okay,
monster
why did they all
inside
get their
us.
sigil back?
It's what connected us from
Well,
the
why did you have it?
It's the foundation
Yeah, why did he have 3 of them?
of
I'm
the bond we
confused.
share.
I could understand if Zemnis had them.
Ooh, old pet graphics. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. PS2, PSP. 3DS, DS, look at all that. Yeah, are they going to show us one single Kingdom Hearts 3 cutscene? Okay,
I like how they showed some of the ones from the HD version of Days, and they stood out like sore thumbs.
I'm a little upset that they didn't, what's it called?
The mark will disappear.
That they didn't show like a Kingdom Hearts 3 one at the way end, just because of how jarring of a difference it would look.
I just wanted to reclaim
It's really funny. They made a DLC and they had all this time to remake some things. They have all the models there.
This is the connection we need.
They have all
They
the
even have a
worlds.
mode to mess with it in thanks to data greeting, which they made themselves.
Yeah.
But no.
I'm pretty sure somebody could frame by frame remake cutscenes that they didn't do. Granted, it probably wouldn't look very good and it'd be essentially stop motion, but I'm pretty sure people could do it if they really, really tried their hardest.
No, they're too busy replacing the train in what's it called, Twilight Town of Thomas the Tank Engine.
I'm pretty sure that was one of the first mods that ever came out. Because
Of course it was. I was joking.
I know. It's just really funny to me how... Hey, wait. Sora and Kairi, where did you come from?
Difference does one little light make.
Oh, I just realized her keychain is a copy.
I mean,
That's
he's
cute.
right.
We have more darknesses to replenish our ranks.
I mean, yeah, he is right there, but you see, there's a problem. We technically fought with over 7 people.
Rest, Axel.
So we've already
Sis
screwed
will
up.
fight in your place.
You guys have stood to the rules for
And
the
I'll
most
fight
part.
for Kairi.
Basically what I'm saying is the good guys are cheaters.
You're the old hand.
From what Zemnis just said, it kind of makes it sound like it doesn't really matter as long as there's only 7 fighting at one time.
It's my turn.
I almost chose Sora there, but alas, I have to.
Almost out of instinct.
I have to play
Okay,
as
you got the health bar way further down than that. Come on.
Oh, wait,
come
he is-
on, I
why am
saw that.
attacking him? He is berserk.
Xion healed you like a foot or two after you did it.
Oops. Yeah, don't attack Berserk. Berserk man when he's
No.
in blue Berserk mode. At least I have like this crazy double dodge. Calm down, Sykes. It's just a prank, bro. Sorry I killed your friend.
Uh-huh. Fine, the Berserk gauge is almost
I'm
empty.
stupid.
Keyblade!
I wasn't looking at the gauge. I just saw the attack, and I was like, "Oh, okay, he's done." I was wrong.
Why would you assume that?
Because I thought that was just like the finisher to his DM or something, but I was wrong. I wasn't looking at the bar at all.
It's my turn.
It's my turn, and then you just pick Sora.
It's not my turn anymore. Oh no.
See, now this is technically the fight that I should be. Oh, come on, Xion, you healed the wrong person.
Sora's already dead again, and so is Xion.
I have 2 healers. I mean, to be fair,
And they both stink!
they're probably both trying to attack a man who's going.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on.
That's not the finisher. I'm just reminding myself.
Yeah, any moment now. You'll know because he won't be covered in fire.
Well, more like a blue aura. There we go. Yellow Berserk form is much more manageable. It's just blue Berserk form is the problem. Ooh, nice. Whoever healed me.
Oh. Can't tell, they're both out of MP.
Exactly. Well, time to dodge.
Run away, run away! Xion, Sora, no!
Honestly, the only reason why I'm not
what is
going
that?
to attack him in this phase, it's strictly because he can do the, what's it called? That attack where he's just dashing over and over again.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would probably attack him. But as soon as he starts spamming the dash, like, you have to dip.
Yeah. Yeah. Run away.
Oh, heal me, Sora. Oh, no.
Sora. Well, Sora's dead.
He was trying.
He was trying.
I'll heal you, Sora.
The moon shines down.
You can't prove the moon shines down. It's not even nighttime.
I mean, Kingdom Hearts is literally up in the sky, isn't at this point, isn't it?
It is. Oh, thank you, Xion.
So that's basically a moon.
Well, that's actually what he used in Kingdom Hearts 2.
True.
When he said moonshine down, like you could see Kingdom Hearts on the outside, and he was spamming it, or that's what he was like looking at. That's what he aims at, I believe. Sorry, I said spamming because he's spamming moves at me.
It's scary. I get it.
Like you probably could safely attack him a few times like that. I mean, I don't even know if I damaged him.
You did. You got a very small chip off on him.
Like you could probably do that every now and again because he does have an opening technically. But yeah, as soon as he like goes back into the dashes, though, you got it. You got it.
Yeah, fair.
Moonshine down.
Moon down, shine. Oh, come on.
God, he's this.
There,
this
MP
version of the
again.
battle is so much easier than the limit cut version. It's almost night and day. He's like, you know how he's kind of one of the easier bosses in Kingdom Hearts 2 for super in terms of super bosses and stuff. I guess they weren't
Not
happy
really.
that he was
Okay.
pretty easy compared to most of the super bosses. Since they made him really, really, really hard in this game.
Let them reduce you to this?
Because he's probably on the upper end of the spectrum in terms of harder bosses, because he's probably one of the most aggressive.
So,
I know Dark Riku's also very aggressive
like you
in
need
his
them.
data version, but when it comes to Dark Riku, like, you can exploit his aggression, because he'll, like, block your attack, and then do a counterattack. You just block his counterattack and attack him. It's like just doing that over and over again.
Amazing.
Meanwhile, with Sykes, he's just throwing, like, 50 million claymores at you. Apparently he has an endless supply of claymores at his disposal. I think that's what it is, right? It's a claymore. But that's what the game calls it, I think. Go to the Kingdom Hearts wiki. They know the names of the weapons.
I didn't forget.
Fine.
Where's Lexaeus' weapons considered a claymore? I don't think it is.
You wouldn't do that.
Sykes has the claymore.
What is Lexaeus called again, then?
I don't know how to spell his name. I'm not gonna try.
L-A-X-A-E-U...
You won't get it out of me a
A-U-S, I
second
think? Or something like
time.
that?
This is just called Axe Sword. Boring, but okay.
An axe sword. What is he doing? Playing Monster Hunter in real life in his free time?
I mean, honestly, his weapon looks like it could be from Monster Hunter.
I like
The only part of it that doesn't look like it's from Monster Hunter is the color scheme.
Yeah, I was actually just about to mention that. I was going to say, I actually like his weapon a lot. I just hate the color scheme because it looks too comical. Like, everyone else's weapons actually look like weapons. Meanwhile, his has this weird, like, comical style to it.
It's not that bad for the most part. It's the bright blue in the middle. It throws the whole thing off.
Yep.
All right. What now?
The red doesn't help, too, to be fair, though. It is kind of comical.
A little bit, but I don't mind the red.
I think the problem, too, is, though, unlike, say...
I would have made the red a little
Axel-
darker, personally.
Unlike, say, Axel, though, for example, like, his hair, like, it matches his hair, so it matches him really well.
Guess I
There's, like, nothing that when I see Lexaeus' weapon, I'm like, yeah, it's Lexaeus. That's that guy. Then again, it also doesn't help that he has, like, what, 5 lines of dialogue, maybe, in the entire series. Aw, look at they're crying. But look here, guys, now's not the time to cry. Kyrie's gonna die.
Yeah,
Hey, we're back into Dive into the Heart. How did this happen? I don't know.
I don't know.
Aqua, Terra.
Okay, you're just saying names. What does that have to do with anything, Sora? Yeah, and you?
Total of 5
It's a total of
guardians.
5 guardians.
I just need to follow the hearts of 2.
Oh yeah, he needs to get
Then
all
I'll
the
reach every.
guardians.
The question is
The question is when? The question is when are you going to abide by the rules and do 7 against 13, Sora, huh?
I mean, he broke the rules the second he decided to go back in time again.
It's night already.
It's night already? No, it's not. Don't lie to me.
It's dusk at worst.
Yeah. Well, the North Court is next, and the part's been going on for 40 minutes.
I was gonna say this is probably good. Get your selfie in.
Oh yes, I'll get 2 in. So one of them's just gonna be at a wall. It's gonna be
Let's make them
Sora.
both walls because 2 parts ago was Moogle. So
Yeah. Sora here. I'm gonna use one of the old ones. This one. He's just so happy. He loves the wall.
yes.
Uh,
How about just look down? How far up and down can you look?
this is as far up as I can look.
Okay, what about down?
This is as far down
Like-
as I can look.
So like maybe you could have like one of the Keyblades on the ground. Make that your focus point.
I figured I would just do this wall. It's different.
Yeah, the wall's
colored.
probably better.
It's different colored than everything.
It's fine. Do it.
What emote do I
You
use?
gotta pinch it.
I would try to pinch it, but I feel like... Wait, how far back can I go? Look, you guys,
This far back.
this is the most important part of the entire LP right here.
Yeah, especially because we forgot last time because we're dumb.
Oh! Yeah!
Oh, can he punch it? Oh yeah, that's good enough.
All right, let's look
Pinched
at
it.
those. Let's look at those back to back now. Let me just get close to that save point. Just save it. But that will be the end of this part, and the next part we'll do Northport, and then basically everything from there onwards, I believe, for the most part, is new, right?
Yeah. Because I don't think you followed the original Skelly Kayam part.
Yeah, no, it's completely different. Oh wait, hold on. What's in my glossary now? Oh, the sigil. Young Xehanort's experiments. I don't care about backstory. You think I care about backstory?
Save it for the journal reading video.
Speaking of gummy phone, let's just. I want to see our reactions on. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this beautiful photo. right
Amazing.
there. Look at this. Oh god, what,
Look at this texture.
what is going on with the crumbling effects? I didn't even notice that when taking the picture. Oh well, I like it. Alright, well, yep, see you guys in the next part where we do almost probably entirely new stuff minus the mark clip. for the
Yeah.
next part. So, yep. See you guys then. Chicken
Yeah,
tenders are
then
amazing.
goodbye. I'll toast.
And don't forget to subscribe because we're shilling out now. By we, I mean goodbye, chicken tenders. Like, comment, and subscribe if you got this far in the video, which is the way end of the video.
But
so
don't
if
turn on your
anyone
notifications, no matter
Yeah.
what you do. Do not
Yeah.
turn on
Do
notifications.
not turn on notifications, and even though this is the end of the video and anybody could have skipped here to know what to say, put in the comments, Megamind is the best if you got this far. Alright, thank you, goodbye.